And then after that, it'll be the gifts. So you guys look for these door prizes. Make sure your tickets are ready. When we call your name, we're going to ask you to come on up so we can give you a, your plaque, and Pam's going to take a picture. So for the first award, I want to talk about our Volunteer of the Year. Now, Tony has been a volunteer for over a year with Genesee, and he didn't even know he was getting this until about an hour ago. So otherwise, he probably would have showed up. What makes him unique is that he's at the soup kitchen in the afternoons 3 days a week, every week, all year long. He guards the dishwasher, and that is his volunteer position. But he does so much more for us. Tony can be helping cooking, unloading the van, and other volunteer tasks that take a strong man. Tony's always smiling, friendly to everyone, and works very hard. While most volunteers may come once a month with their group, Tony will be at Nest 12 to 15 times a month, and we value every minute. Plus, him and I have a lot in common because we're always talking about the Tigers. Not last week. So, I want to say thank you, Tony, and come on up because you are our Volunteer of the Year. In a few words. Okay. G3C has been coming to Nest for almost 2 years. We're talking about the Genesee County Compassion Club. Chad and Jeremy have been running the volunteer program with folks that come here, and they've made a huge impact just in the last couple of years that they've been coming here. Their group consists of about 5,000 members. And when they started Nest, and now they have over 8,000 members in Genesee County. The organization outreach committee arrives at Nest, as many groups do, but they also donate money to help pay for the meal. In fact, they gave us $1,000, usually about 4 times a year, to help pay for the meal. All the members of GC3 are part owners, and none of the directors get paid. Their goal is to give back to the community by volunteering and supporting organizations such as the Humane Society, Food Bank, Adopt a Highway, and of course Nest. However, their last volunteer efforts were different than the rest. They decided to bring their own food and cook it, which consists of homemade lasagna and pizza from scratch, which was very, very good. So thank goodness for our Nest pizza ovens. We wouldn't have been able to do it without them. And also helped to have a chef as a member of their organization that came there and did the homemade lasagna. So on behalf of Catholic Charities, the Golden Soup Bowl Award goes to Genesee County Compassion Club. So I want to invite Chad and Jeremy to come up and say a few words. Or whoever is coming up with the group.
First of all, I just want to say thank you, John. I appreciate you being able to come here and accept this on behalf of our club members. Some of our members are sitting right here. I'd like to recognize them. If you could stand up. Also our staff as well. I did write a little speech, John, so I'll bust it out here. Bear with me if you would. Do unto others, excuse me, as you would have done unto you. It's a saying that everyone knows, and so often we forget. 4 years ago, our organization began as an idea and a hope. We came together under the premise that we were now protected and permitted. And our purpose was and is to provide health, education, and to set the standard in a new industry of things to come. What was once widely used as a homeopathic treatment has been ostracized for 70 years. During that time, many of the benefits previously known were long lost to fears, misinformation, propaganda, and prohibition. Change can be a scary thing. At times, the most frightful event is simply the unknown. The tendency to build self-confidence based on things we think we know can lead to wise decision-making, but on the flip side, these choices can be buried deep in prejudices and inaccuracies. It can be tough deciphering facts from fiction when our ideals cloud our judgments. Since March of 2009, the Genesee County Compassion Club has grown to over 8,500 members, and similar to the soup kitchen, our people come from all walks of life. Some are young, some are old, male, female, blue collar, and white collar. Sickness and disabilities do not care what walk of life you come from, or if you can even walk for that matter. Just like poverty has no respect of persons, sometimes life has those curveballs that we just can't avoid. As patients and caregivers, we can resonate with those unexpected potholes of life. We can also empathize with the sneers and the second-class citizen impositions placed on us by others. It's easy to make a mistake. It's even easier to laugh at someone for it. Being a bully usually takes resources. Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have bullies and we just had equality? As an individual, I'm thankful to be able to give back, to have something to give, and I believe that when we have things, it is the purpose of sharing them, to share them. We can't move forward if we climb over others to get there. The soup kitchens of Genesee County give us the opportunity to give back, and we are thankful for the opportunity to do so. Being that our choice of alternative health therapies can oftentimes be deemed controversial, John here at the North End Soup Kitchen and other organizations around the county have welcomed us in and given us the chance to prove that we're not what was portrayed or perceived. I would like to give a special thank you to our members who volunteer at these events. You have, over the past 4 years, helped feed thousands with your hands and donations. You have cleaned miles of highway, assisted numerous families and individuals with monetary needs in times of strife, taken on projects at a moment's notice, built ramps for handicapped, helped disabled vets and our county's pets. You have done all this in the face of opposition that said you weren't responsible, couldn't be trusted, lazy, and forgetful. And while that last part might be true, our members do not forget that the county had let them be who they are. It is our privilege and pleasure to be here and serve the people in this county, to show them the love that they've shown us, to give back the respect that they've given us. And we hope that people like John and the staff at the North End Soup Kitchen, that we can continue to break down the facades that separate us, find the ties that bind us, and grow this community into a place that is more beautiful and nurturing than yesterday. Thank you.
You got one more thing to say, don't you?
Just one more thing we do.
I think it was going to be a check. So, this is the donation on behalf of GC3. Thank you very much.